Yes, I can hear you.
Very drowsy.
Men fear him. Women adore him.
Just relax. Sit down. Relax.
You will do exactly as my voice tells you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell.
The transition from movies to television involved filmmakers and actors moving from cinema to the small screen as TV evolved into a medium capable of delivering complex, high-quality narratives. And hypnosis as a plot device would also follow those making the transition. The Dukes of Hazzard was an American TV series that aired on CBS from 1979 to 85. It featured cousins Bo and Luke Duke, who live in rural Georgia and work to outwit corrupt local officials. They drove a customized 1969 Dodge Charger nicknamed the General Lee, which became a symbol of the show. In Heiress Daisy Duke, in order to collect a $20,000 reward, a crooked hypnotist convinces Daisy that she is the long-lost daughter of a wealthy industrialist.
You're getting very sleepy. You can't keep your eyes open. That's it. Daisy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
With Daisy under hypnosis, Professor Crandall programmed her from Bobo's notes about Vivian's past.
And you had a little...
Everything that happened before Vivian disappeared. Daisy was being convinced that she was Vivian Stewart.
That does it.
It does, huh? All right, yeah, but don't forget we gotta show her the way she's supposed to dress. You know, we want to make sure she's dressed right, don't we?
Right. Open your eyes. When you hear the words Jefferson Davis Hogg, you will become Vivian Stewart. But when you hear J.D. Hogg, you will be Daisy Duke. Do you understand?
Yes.
Go ahead, Tester.
Oh, yeah, all right, I will. Jefferson Davis Hall.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Vivian Stewart, naturally.
Oh, howdy. How many husbands would like to try that on their wives? Or vice versa?
I see.
J.D. Hall.
Hello, what's your name?
Santa Claus.
Hmm?
Boss, you know my name is Daisy Duke. What the heck are you asking me these questions for, huh?
Oh, it works, doesn't it? Yeah. Now, when I snap my fingers, you will wake up and you will remember nothing except what we told you to remember.
Barnaby Jones, starring Buddy Ebsen, also starring Lee Merriweather.
Concentrate on this. Clear your mind, Betty. Concentrate. You're getting drowsy now. Very drowsy. And when I count to 3, you will be asleep. But you will hear everything I say. 1. Your eyelids are growing heavy. Try to think back to the night of the party. 2. Very sleepy. Deep, deep sleep. 3. Sleep. All right, you can open your eyes now, Becky. Tell me about the party. Did anything unusual happen before you left with Larry for the airport?
It was a very nice party. Everyone was having such a good time.
Do you see Larry?
Yes. He really liked the sweater I gave him.
It's later now. The party's nearly over.
No, I'm sorry, Ray. I really can't do it. I'm sorry.
Is this the Ray you told me about earlier, Larry's brother?
Yes. Ray wanted me to ask Larry to help him finance some scheme he had for promoting a Grand Prix for motorbikes. I told him I couldn't interfere.
All right, let's go on. It's getting near time to start for the airport. Besides the incident with his brother later, did anything else happen to upset Larry?
No, except...
Except what? Betty, what else happened to upset Larry?
They're arguing in the library about something. I've never seen Joe so angry.
What were they arguing about?
It's something about business. Joe doesn't like the way Larry's running Sun Aeronautics.
That's not what Joe told us. All right, Betty. I think it's time to move on again. You're on the road now, driving Larry to the airport. The car that ran you off the road, can you see it yet?
That lunatic. He's going to drive us off the road.
It was a man?
I don't know. It could have been a woman. It's too dark to tell.
What about the car? What color is it?
Light blue. White. I can't. Oh, Lord, no.
What is it? What do you see?
There's somebody out there. Whoever it is taking a letter from Larry's pocket.
What letter is that? Leave it to me. She has to be brought back correctly. Betty, when I count to 3, you will wake up and you will feel fine. 1, everything is all right. 2, now on 3, you will wake up and you won't be frightened anymore. 3.
Due to copyright restrictions, the following clips could not be shown in their entirety.
Gentlemen, observe the power of hypnosis. Now, volunteers, when I clap my hands, you will each become your favorite animal. What have we here? A wounded elephant? And now, volunteers, when I clap my hands, you will each of you be yourself again but this time totally naked.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Cagliostro.
I'm still waiting for that interview, Cagliostro. Or do I simply call you amazing?
Hey, come on, bud.
You know very well I never give interviews, Mr. Michaels.
What's the matter? Too many skeletons rattling around in the closet? What about Surrey Street? Or what about the last time you saw Reggie Downs?
Sir, you're disturbing us. Leave me alone or I'll have Zach remove you.
You can remove me, all right, Cagliostro. Or whatever your name really is. But you can't remove the truth. I'm going to keep on digging. Me and lots of other reporters. There's too much dirt under the carpet, fella. It'll come out sooner or later.
Mr. Michaels, I'm going to make you an offer. Meet me in my suite in half an hour, and I will give you every detail of my past life. Any other journalists that care to attend are welcome. You may print anything that you wish, providing you can remember it.
What's that supposed to mean?
My one condition is that I will hypnotize you first.
Proving what?
That, if I am, as you say, nothing but a charlatan, you have nothing to worry about. If, on the other hand, I am indeed the world's greatest hypnotist, I will accomplish what no other hypnotist can do. Permanently prevent you from remembering one word that you hear. Now, accept my offer or leave me alone. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Sit down, please. Please, make yourselves comfortable. Let me explain. Mr. Michaels, the man for whom this was arranged, has not seen fit to join us tonight. However, we do welcome his representative. Now, before we begin, I'm going to ask all of you to relax. Clear from your minds all worries and anxieties, You will only remember that you heard me say important and revealing things about myself, but you will not remember what they are. That memory will remain erased from your mind for all time. Very good. You may lower your arms. Now, my story begins in a small flat in London, not far from Trafalgar Square, in 1972.
Sorry we're late. We just couldn't get the elevator to move any faster.
I'm sorry, honey. The show's already started. Look, I couldn't open this door if I wanted to. I don't have the key. Mr. Cagliostro? You okay?
I didn't like the sound of that.
Mr. Cagliostro! Everything all right?
What's going on here? Well, something happened inside and we can't get in.
Open up!
Townsend, we need your help.
Sure, what's up?
Now, we've narrowed the suspects down to one, but without a witness, we can't prove a thing.
Lieutenant, you know as well as I do that I can't remember what happened.
I know, but we found a hypnotist who thinks he can break Cagliostro's memory lock.
Really? That's great.
Right, so if he can put you under, he might make you remember everything.
So who did it?
I can't tell you ahead of time. For your testimony to be valid, you have to tell us. Now, can you meet us in Cagliostro's suite in about 20 minutes?
You're very relaxed. All is well. You're safe, secure, and serene. You're floating on a soft, billowing cloud. You're at peace. You're happy and content. I want you to go now to the last time you were in this room. You will remember everything, every little detail with crystal clarity at my command. Now, tell me everything you see.
I remember Cagliostro's voice. And then suddenly, behind me, I heard a sound of someone at the window.
All right, bring him out of it. We've heard enough.
When I snap my fingers, you will awaken and remember everything you've seen.
Hey, I can remember what happened. It was Sharon. She escaped out the window.
I'm sorry, Mr. Townsend, but it didn't happen that way.
I was there. Sherry killed him.
Well, that's what we wanted you to believe, so Joan planted that story with Mr. Michaels, knowing that he would tell you. But I'm afraid it couldn't have been Sherry. It was obvious from the way she behaved on the roof. She was nervous, seemed afraid. A little checking confirmed my hunch. She was almost killed in a fall last year, and ever since she's been seeing a psychiatrist for a severe case of acrophobia. She's afraid of heights.
That can't be. I saw her, and I was in a trance.
A trance? Let me introduce our hypnotist, Jake Colucci. He's the blackjack dealer from the casino next door. He doesn't know the first thing about hypnosis. Dr. Yambert coached him in what to say. You weren't in a trance just now, and you weren't in a trance last night. You cleverly discovered how to outwit Cagliostro's most powerful tool, his voice. You put earplugs in your ears before you came up to the room. In effect, you became temporarily deaf. That's why you didn't respond when I called you in the lobby. Because you couldn't hear me. Upstairs in the room, you pretended to be in a trance like the others. Then you surprised Cagliostro and stabbed him to death with a steak knife from the restaurant.
No wonder you're a writer. You've got one hell of an imagination.
Lieutenant Bergkamp confirmed that you bought your earplugs in the gift shop. And your reference to the elevator as a lift suggested that you had spent some time in England. And I'm sure that some digging around will turn up a connection with Cagliostro.
Next time on Hypnosis in the Media.
You're only going to remember what I tell you to remember, aren't you?
Yes. See how it shines?
Yeah. And wake up!
Thanks for watching until the end. If you want to see more, just hit the subscribe button.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Hypnosis in the Media. I'm Meg Register, a certified clinical hypnotherapist, as well as an advisor to the series. If you're interested in learning more about hypnosis, I welcome you to contact me for a free phone consultation to find out if hypnotherapy can work for you.